Welcome inside the Ron Evison Arena, Game 2 of HJHL21. The Three Hills Thrashers will try to duplicate what the Ponoka Stampeders just did and upset a heavy favorite. Jackson Little in net for the Airdrie Thunder in their third black jerseys, and the Three Hills Thrashers starting in net is going to be Greg Poles. And it's had to go back a little bit to find a Thrashers team that would make this fun and competitive, but I think I did it. Patrick Fougere on the draw against the Airdrie Thunder's McConnell, who will win it cleanly. And we are underway here at the Ron Evison in Airdrie. Vanderlind right back with it. Now it's Tom Vanderlind turning it over to McConnell. McConnell the done in front. This Airdrie Thunder team was an absolute joke in 2019. Their top line, I think, combined for like 450 points. It's stupid. Spiller over the line, dropped it off McCumming. Now to Fougere. Now Ryan Spiller right out front. Tom Vanderlind, a shot. Good stop by Jackson Little, and he will hold on to that. This Airdrie Thunder team, of course, won the HJHL title in 2019. We're given a bit of a run by the Mountain View Colts, who took them 6 games in the North Final, but then just rolled over the Coaldale Copperheads in the league final. And eventually, in overtime, gold medal winner by Braden Dunn. They were provincial champions. Something that I hate to admit, the Red Deer Vipers could not call themselves in their back-to-back championships that I was there for. Here's Tom Vanderlind. He's turned back at the line. Now here's Ryan Spiller. Spiller carries in offensively for the Thrashers. Up top, Hanger. Hanger shot it. Goes just wide. Three Hills. They're on the Three Hills one time, actually, I believe, was it 28-1? Was it nothing? I think lost 28-0 that year. Three Hills was a struggle that season for sure. Now one-timer over the line for the Airdrie Thunder. Blocked it into the corner. It's going to be Poirot in there, but he's not able to dig it out. Kyle Gray up to Newsham. Tyler Newsham for the Thrashers will put this one in deep. This is gathered by Ty Petrie. Petrie now to Kirkland Spencer. Spencer to Brett LaGrandier. LaGrandier over the line. Took a hard hit on the near side. Ryan Griffith. Griffith to Morrison. Morrison's got it for the Thrashers. He's going to take it up to Newsham. Newsham, he gets hit hard. And now the Lightning, it's going to be Thunder. I just called the Lightning game. Have it. Giroux turns that one over on the near side. But here comes Matt Thompson over the line for Airdrie. Thompson stops up, waiting right out front. Luke Jensen shot it. Now comes the Thompson shot. Glove save by Greg Poles, and he will hold on. 14 1/4 to play here in the first period. Scoreless here between the Thunder and the Thrashers. Three Hills, I did change their colors because there's too much red and black in the league. So now they get to be like the Atlanta Thrashers. We had absolutely disgusting colors, if I do say so myself. This comes up as the Thrashers try to get this one in deep. Can't do so yet. Kyle Gray has it, though. Gray tries to step around his man. He does get a shot away, and Jackson Little will make the save. Face off to the right side of Jackson Little. 13:24 to go in the first period. Zach Dubois out there for Airdrie lost the draw. Now to the near side, Lahi. Sharp right out front to Tycrobe. Couldn't get a shot away. Sawchuk at the line. Seeing that one the whole way is Jackson Little, and he is going to freeze that one with 13 minutes exactly on the clock. Draw is going to be to the left side a little here offensively for the Thrashers. One-timer far side. And Little comes across and makes that save. As there's 12:48 to go here. Lots of whistles in quick succession. Is Airdrie going to go back to this top line? Braden Dunn, Jordan McConnell. Best single season in the history of the Heritage Junior Hockey League. And Clay Murray. Clay Murray comes over the line for Airdrie now. Jordan McConnell, he shoots it. Save the rebound. Murray in the vicinity. Couldn't get a shot away. There's Drew Hickel. Now here come the Thrashers. They will put it in deep. Going to be gathered by Jason Wenzel. Wenzel to Braden Dunn. Dunn got it to Dubois. And Michael Dubois spins away from the check. Dubois starts out through center. Over to the far side, McConnell. McConnell tries to go right up the gut. McConnell gets it right back. Got a shot away, but not everything he wanted on it. And that is a good stop made in tight by Greg Poles. And he holds on 11-12 to go here in this first period. Face off to the left of Poles. Deep in Three Hills territory. Giroux out there with Cooper Page and Matt Thompson. Now here's Giroux right in front. Giroux couldn't get a shot through. Spiller got it to Tom Vanderlyn. Vanderlyn's got a man of the net. Nicely taken away, though, by Jason Wenzel. And here come the Airdrie Technation Thunder back the other way. Turned it over just inside the line. Ryan Spiller. Technation gets a shout-out on the broadcast, even though they don't pay me any money. Something to think about, Technation. Here's Vanderlyn. Tom Vanderlyn, he's on the near side, trying to dig this one out. Thompson, now up to Zach Giroux. Giroux got it to Cooper Page. Page looks for an option, stops up in the corner. Tries to take this back to the point. Can't. Page, pestered. Back to the point, Thompson. Thompson knocked out the puck neatly there. Shearman's got control for the Three Hills Thrashers. Shearman over the line. Knocked off of the puck in the corner by Dubois. And now here's Keith. Keith tied up down low by Thompson. Trying to dig this one loose as Jensen comes to Gibson. Gibson got it to Matt Thompson. As Thompson will go over to the far side. Intercepted neatly by Cody Keith. Now here's Phillips. Cody Phillips knocked off the puck there. Luke Jensen able to recover it. As now comes to Mike Dubois. Dubois starting in over center. Couldn't get this one in deep. It'll come to Jackson Gibson. Gibson now right in front to Zach Dubois, but he couldn't get a shot away. Morrison in control for the Thrashers. Morrison, little toe drag. Puts himself offside though, and that'll lead the Thunder to come in the other way. However, that one will be Thunder will be knocked off the puck. It'll come to Sacha. Now to Kyle Gray. Took a hard shot in deep. Oh, man. Now here's Morrison. Morrison tries to take it over the line for Three Hills, but offside. 5:53 to go. Scoreless here in this one. As I said, so this is basically kind of like alumni teams, best of teams from 2016 through about 2020. So I had to go back quite a ways to get to the last kind of competitive Three Hills team. And I'll be honest, like I kind of was generous with teams that were worse. Because I mean, we want these to be fun. Nobody who's watching in Three Hills wants these to be blowouts. So we want them to be fun. So they're going to be fun. Leahy right in front of Sharp. Tightrope shot. Save the rebound. Sharp's got it. Sharp back to Leahy. Leahy now out of the corner. Leahy to backhander. Great save made by Jackson Little. I will say, though, the second most high offense team in this game, I think it's like 86. Airdrie's 95. So I think I was pretty fair. Penalty now upcoming to Three Hills. Airdrie. Three Hills to the power play. Clay Murray is going off. Interference is the call. That is a horrific call. Clay Murray is upset, and I agree with him. I agree with Virtual Clay. He's right to be pissed off. That was not a great call. One timer on the far side. Ty McCary knocks it down and clears the length of the ice. 4 minutes to go in the period as 15 seconds have come and gone off this Three Hills power play. Now over the line. This is Tom Vanderlyn. Vanderlyn tries to take into the middle. Ben Ord shovels this one off the glass and out. 3.5 to play in the period, down to 1:20 of power play time. Here is Patrick Fougere. Fougere over the line for Three Hills, and he puts himself directly offside. Swedes will get a whistle. Good opportunity here for Morrison, but a better job by Ty Petrie just to get in the lane and block that one. 3:23 left in the first period. Scoreless between the Thunder and the Thrashers. Now over to the far side, Matt Thompson. He gets run into by Griffith. And Griffith got it to Drew Hickel. Now over to Shearman. Shearman gains the line for Three Hills. Shearman now right in front. Good stop made by Jackson Little. And Spiller has it. Now it comes right in front to Hickel. He shoveled it wide. Three Hills nearly gives themselves the lead here. Now off the wall, it'll come. Back to the point, a shot through traffic block. Thompson, he is tripped up, and that will be a penalty going the other way, as Airdrie will take the last seconds off the clock. Not exactly, actually. It won't take the last second off the clock. So it'll be 4-on-4 for a second, and then Airdrie gets the power play. I think in... Airdrie was 100% in their only exhibition game. So we'll see what happens here. Airdrie to the man advantage for a minute 59 after the second comes off the clock, and now it will. Ryan Hanger's got it. Down the ice he will go. Airdrie was 2 for 2 in the exhibition game against Red Deer, a game they ultimately lost in overtime. Is here comes Jason Wenzel right up to Braden Dunn. Dunn into the middle. Plot Crow with speed come the Thunder. Plot Crow's got it right back. He shot at blocker, save Greg Poles. Now Dunn out of the corner. And he tried to go back to the backhand, but he lost control of it, and Poles holds on. Ryland Plot Crow got a chance there, but a good blocker stop keeps that out. McConnell on the draw to the left side of Greg Poles. $1:35 to go in the first period. Draw one by McConnell. Petrie, Dunn, now to McConnell, right in front! Poles stands tall and stuffs Jordan McConnell. Down the ice it'll go, $1:08 to go in the man advantage. And I mentioned this last game, and I'll mention it again. Trapezoid turned off, because that was not a rule in the HJHL. Now to the near side is McConnell. Couldn't get the shot away. So you will see the trapezoid, obviously, I wish it actually turned off visually. But that would be way too much to ask of a video game, really. Draw to the right-hand side of Poles, and sent the length of the ice immediately by Three Hills. Down to 35 seconds to go in the man advantage. Airdrie scored on their only two man advantages against Red Deer. As now here's Plot Crow. Now to LaGrandier right out front. A great chance. Airdrie has not had a penalty killed on him yet, but they are in danger of having that done to him here. Plot Crow off the line. Now to LaGrandier. Shot it again. Blocked it into the corner. And that will, the power play comes to a close. Airdrie 0 for 1 on the man advantage. Tycrobe up the near side. Shearman takes a hard hit, but that'll do it for the opening frame. Scoreless through 20 here between Three Hills and Airdrie. Funny, I read a tweet today, just scrolling back. The year that Airdrie was absolutely loaded and Three Hills was not. I think they won a game that year. Three Hills put up, what's on a tweet? They're all jacked. They're like, oh, it's 1-0 Three Hills after one. The very next tweet is, after two, it's 9-1 Airdrie. And the caption was, life comes at you fast. Follow Jungle for Life on Twitter. He's a good time. Face-off, center ice, second period here at the Ron Emerson. Airdrie and Three Hills, and we are underway in the second period. Scoreless after 20. McCubbing comes right over the line, and the high slot shot it high and wide. Now Braden Dunn. Dunn comes over the line, over to the near side, knocked off the puck. Ryan Spiller has it. Now leaves it for Patrick Fougere. Fougere tied up by McConnell. McConnell back to the point. Now it's going to come Dunn. Dunn to McConnell, now Dubois. Dubois, Dunn down the far side boards. Dunn knocked off the puck here on the left side. Comes to Taylor McCubbing, and McCubbing will go to Fougere, who got leveled. Absolutely pasted was Patrick Fougere. Now Braden Dunn. Dunn comes over the line. Drops off. Clay Murray now to McConnell in tight. McConnell couldn't get his shot away. Ben Ord. Near side Murray. Murray. He's on the right. He puts it into Jordan McConnell. McConnell knocked off the puck there with a good body check, and here come the Thrashers back the other way. 3 minutes into the period. In the second, it's 0-0. Now far side, unable to get a shot away, Spiller. And now here's Brett LaGrandier leading the rush the other way for the Thunder. Beaulieu, he puts it up to Morrison. Morrison and over the line. Knocked off the puck, and here's Ryland Plot Crow. Ryland Plot Crow, who is a longtime rival of a hockey team from Red Deer, now plays on a team from Red Deer. In fact, plays with my brother and a lot of former Red Deer Vipers for the Red Deer Rustlers, Senior AA. Hard hit on the near side here by Beaulieu. Beaulieu got it up to Griffith, and now Tyler Newsham. Then a Beaulieu. I almost called him Nathan Beaulieu. I think it's Brandon, though. Nathan plays in the National Hockey League. Now over the far side blue line, Newsham into the middle, Griffith, now to Morrison! Oh, what a chance in tight. I think he just missed it wide. Jensen, he gets popped along the far side boards by Kyle Gray. Drew Hickles got it for Three Hills. Cody Keith, he spins away from his check. Keith now on the far side, right up top. Hickles shot it! Glove save, deflects it up over the net. Good stop there by Little. Matt Thompson, now to Zach Giroux. Giroux will carry in for Airdrie. Giroux tries to make a move to the middle, but Sawchuk takes it away. Cody Keith to Phillips. Phillips, he is tripped up. Three Hills going to go to the bad advantage here. It's their second power play of the game, 13 1/4 to play in the second period. Draw to the left side of Jackson Little. Cooper Page sends this one the length of the ice right after the power play just gets underway. So Three Hills 0 for 1 on the man advantage thus far in the hockey game. And now Shearman into the middle. Here's Hickle. Hickle turned over. And Michael Dubois sends the length of the ice. Cody Keith in behind his own goal. Up to Phillips. Cody Phillips now to Drew Hickle. Hickle starts in. Hickle waiting, shooting, he hit the post. Hickle, little fake, got a shot away. Hickle's got it back. It comes harmlessly to Little, and he is going to hold on. Almost a little Hickle on Little crime. But Drew Hickle rings it off the pipe. It stays out, stays scoreless here in Airdrie. Face-off, right side of Jackson Little. As maybe a little home opener jitters here for the Thunder. The home opener spoiled on the Stettler Lightning moments ago by the Panoka Stampeders in overtime. Ty Newsham up to Vanderlind. Tom Vanderlind has poked off his stick, and now Zach Giroux taking over the line. Locked off the puck. Here's Newsham. Newsham skates in offensively for Three Hills. Newsham, then Morrison shot it. Great save by Little. Down to 11 seconds to go in the man advantage. Vanderlind to Fougere. Fougere shot on a sharp angle. Great save. Griffith a drive. That blocked in the slot. Griffith got absolutely crushed by Ty Petrie. Not sure how he's standing. Here's Fougere. Lost control of it. Now here's Zach Giroux back the other way. Giroux, great move. Gibson off the bench. Right in front of Zach Giroux. And that counter saved by Bowles. And he's going to hold on to it. Greg Poles, what a stop on Zach Giroux. Face-off to the left side of Poles with 10:18, nearly halfway through regulation here in this one. Still scoreless. Here's Tycrow. Tycrow up the near side, puts this one in deep. Now here's Michael Dubois. Dubois starts out with it up the far side to Jackson Gibson. Gibson lost control of it. Gibson lost it to Hanger, and now here is Sharp. Tanner Sharp for Three Hills. Sharp carries in over the far side. Now it's in on into the middle. Sharp, a shot blocked, and now Jackson Gibson right back out for Airdrie. Gibson, he's got Paquette going to the net. Paquette didn't get the pass though. Lougheed, he comes right in hard, and he's going to be tripped up. And another Three Hills power play is upcoming. Three Hills controls in their own zone, and a good hit near side by Dubois, and he's, I think, going to be the one, indeed, who's going to the penalty box. Yes, sir. Tripping on Zach Dubois. Kind of can openers his man in down low. So 0 for 2 on the man advantage is Three Hills, but they get another opportunity here. 0 for 2 with 4 shots. Now Hickle, far side, he scores. Didn't take too long. Drew Hickle puts the Three Hills Thrashers out front by a goal. An unexpected first strike for Three Hills. Hickle goes upstairs on a power play goal. His first of the year. As that's a set play off the draw. Zach Dubois not going to be too happy with himself there. Dubois gets this from the point, and he shelves this. Right over the glove of Jackson Little, and maybe a wake-up call for Airdrie, who, you know, you saw it in the Red Deer game. They came out firing right away and looked like, honestly, the Thunder team from 2019. But you know what? This game is pretty realistic in the sense that not everything that's expected happens all the time in hockey. So here's Clay Murray. Murray trying to get the Thunder back to even footing. Power play goal for Drew Hickle has the Three Hills Thrashers out to an unexpected 1-goal lead here on the Thunder. Oh, and now a chance again for Three Hills. Cody Keith! Blocker saved by Jackson Little. As here's Phillips. Now to Shearman. Shearman shot it. That's knocked down in front. Good stop by Jackson Little once more. 6:50 to go in the second period. Face off to the left side of Jackson Little. I already said 6:50. Whoops. McConnell out there. He's played 10.5 so far tonight with 4 shots on goal. Here comes Ben Ord over the line on the far side. Great play by Brandon Beaulieu. Knock his man off the puck, and it's going to come to Cody Keith to Three Hills. Three Hills over the line. Keith, high slot shot, blockered away. Now it's a loose puck. Ryland Poitreau's got control for the Airdrie Technician Thunder. Here's Poitreau right out front. LaGrange, your blocker saved by Poles. Not sure how that one stays out. And now Griffith back the other way with speed for Three Hills. Griffith knocked off the puck neatly, though. And now here's Luke Jensen for Airdrie. Jensen now to Legrandier. Legrandier gets popped along the far side. Newsham gives it up to Poitreau. And now here comes Cooper Page offensively for the Thunder. Page stops up, tries to go in front. Couldn't. Hickle's got it. He's the goal scorer for Three Hills. Good hit there on the far side. As Giroux now has control for Airdrie. Now Cooper Page right in. Page over the line. Knocked off his stick. Tyler McCary right in front. Good shot there from Giroux. It gets blocked and comes harmlessly to Poles. And he holds on. 3:32 to go in the second period. Greg Poles, a big blocker save there. Face-off, right side of Poles. Just over 3.5 to play in the second period. Here's Hanger for Three Hills up to Lougheed. Lougheed carries over the line on the far side, near side. Tycrobe shoots it. Blocked. Dubois clears the rebound. Jackson Gibson. Gibson will put this one in deep. He's got it right back. Gibson and Dubois. Oh, he got flattened in front. But Gibson's got it. Gibson right there with it back to the line. A drive through traffic right there. Gibson finds it. Great save. Had to be sharp. Greg Poles. 2.25 to go in the second period. Is getting real close to back-to-back upset. Well, not real close. We've got a whole period to play yet. But what an upset that would be. Pinoca goes into Stetler, wins in overtime. If Three Hills can find a way to nurse this thing home. Here's McConnell back to the line. Now Dunn. Dunn walks in. He's in the high slot. He shoots and he caught that one just a little bit tight. Dunn nearly puts that shelf on Greg Poles. Vanderlind knocked off the puck there. Here's Dunn and Airdrie, offensively powered as they were, being shut out through almost 2 periods. Now here's Dunn. Dunn to Murray! He runs it off the post. Clay Murray nearly breaks the goose egg on Greg Poles. Now it is Wenzel. Wenzel to Clay Murray. Murray makes a nice little move, got it back, but he's offside when he does. 15.5 seconds to go in this second period. Out there is Giroux, Page, and Thompson for Airdrie. It's Fougere, Spiller, and Vanderlind for the Three Hills Thrashers. Final 10 seconds here coming off the clock as the Thrashers will just take it deep into their own zone, and Fougere in the neutral zone, and the period will come to a close. Jason Wenzel and the Airdrie Thunder will go to the lockers down by a goal. Not sure many saw him here. What would the betting line have been on Three Hills having a lead going to the third? About plus 20,000, maybe? Why not the Thrashers lead it? Through 40 here at the Edison. Airdrie's just 12 shots. Just not a great game. And you know what? In hockey, sometimes that happens. But they got a period to right the ship here. And Jordan McConnell and company, if anyone's going to right the ship in 20 minutes, this is the club to do it. I think their goals for against differential in 2019 was like plus 300, which is just a disgusting joke at this point. Here now come the Thunder, and they keep it in. Now Murray, backhander right in front. Didn't have an option, so he just puts that on goal. And a good stop by Greg Poles in tight. Airdrie going to try to get this thing back even sooner rather than later. Out there is the top line. Braden Dunn, Jordan McConnell, Clay Murray. As the draw is won by the Three Hills Thrashers. And now Ryan Spiller. He comes in on the far side. The Fougere shot got blocked, didn't get through. Here comes Murray. Murray up to Braden Dunn. Dunn over the line, near side. Knocked off the puck. He's going to get it right back to Murray. A backhander and pulls again. Freezes it. Big reason for the success so far, in my opinion. Greg Poles, obviously a big reason, but not a lot of rebounds. Airdrie has always been a team buzzing around the net. And for as skilled as they were, they did score greasy quite a bit. And it makes a big difference. If there's no greasy ones to score, you got to beat Poles on the first one. We'll see if they can here in the next 18 minutes. Brett LeGrand here. Lost control of it. Now here's Ty Newsham. Newsham, he's taken away from him by Ryland Claude-Crow. Claude-Crow in there. He's helped by LeGrand here. Back to the line. Neatly held in by Wenzel. Now Dubois. Shot from the line. Got blocked. Petrie in the high slot. Taken away neatly by Griffith. Griffith with it for Three Hills. Near side. McCubbing. Now to Hanger. Hanger for the Thrashers. Hanger up to Ty Newsham. Newsham knocked off the puck neatly. But he gets it right back in Hanger to Morrison, and in come the Thrashers offensively. Morrison right out front, and a great save made by Little. 16 and a quarter just about to go here in the third period. Just about played 4 minutes. Not sure what we're looking at here. Oh, Griffith is injured. Good thing it's not an actual season mode. Even if his ankle's broken, he'll be back next game. Back to the line, it's Keith on the far side. Spencer. He's got the puck. He's knocked off the puck. And oh boy. Got a little too trigger happy with that R1 button, did you, Kirkland? It's a tripping penalty. And another Three Hills power play. In fact, they scored on the last one, and that's why they lead 1-0. 4:17 in. Thrashers to the man advantage again. Drew Hickel, the man who scored that goal, is out there. But the Thrashers are not able to win the draw. It gets sent right back down the ice as the Thrashers forced to regroup. Here's Cody Phillips. Phillips starts out with it for Three Hills. Over the line offensively, Phillips. Phillips tied up along the boards by Ben Ord. And now, here comes Cooper Page. Page short-handed for the Thunder. Cooper Page tries to take around his man. Page still. Back to the line, McCary. Tried to go over to Thompson for the one-timer, but he couldn't get it there. McCary takes away neatly on the far side. Gives the red line and will shovel this one in deep. Down to under a minute of power play time remaining for Three Hills, and they have yet to get anything set up. And they will not get anything set up on this rush either. It comes to Page. Bounces off the wall. Thompson all by himself. But the big man was just a step offside. 14:26 to go in the third period. Still 1-0 for Stettler. Draw is won by Three Hills. Lougheed up to Morrison. Morrison into the middle. Fougere. Fougere down to Vanderlyn. Vanderlyn scores! Upstairs on Little. 2-0 Three Hills. Look out. Tom Vanderlyn, the captain, upstairs off the post and in. Another power play goal. I believe it's a power play goal. Yep, it is. This thing far from over, though. Airdrie, I mean, we've seen him score bunches in short periods of time. But I'll show you the ratings after the game. Airdrie is a 95 overall rated offense, 80s in goal and on the on D, and I don't think Three Hills is over an 80 in anything. So this has nothing to do with me. But a great comeback, a great performance nonetheless for these Thrashers. As this game of hockey, you never know what'll happen. Here's Ryland Ply-Crow up to Petrie. Petrie on the far side. Here's Ryan Hanger. Hanger, he's got it for Three Hills. Hanger comes out from behind his own goal. Here is McCubbing. Now to Fougere, lost control of it. Ryland Ply-Crow, a chance to get his team back in it. But a great save by Poles. 12:44 to go. Airdrie down by a couple here in this one. Despite the ratings gap, it is 2-0 for Three Hills. 12:44 left in the third period. 16-14, the Thunder lead on draws. It'll get one closer as the Three Hills Thrashers win that one. Here's Sharp. Sharp over the line near side. Up top, Gray. Gray shooting. Scores! Kyle Gray makes it 3-0 Three Hills. Sharp and Tychrome on the assist. And this is getting to be a hill even for Airdrie here with 11 minutes or so to go, but I won't say it's over yet, but it is certainly a tough road back for the Airdrie Thunder. McConnell out there trying to get his team back in this thing. A quick goal for Airdrie would be the tonic right here. Can they get it? They nearly do. Dunn puts it wide. Now here's Gray. Gray over the line. 2-on-1. Gray's got it back. Shoots. Saved by Little. 11:28 to go. If you were a betting man and you just put like $5 on the Thrashers to win and to shut out, I think you'd be a millionaire right now. I think you would be. Jordan McConnell wins the draw, and Luke Jensen's got control of it for Airdrie. Now to McConnell. Up to Braden Dunn. Dunn stops up, is tripped up, and now a power play, a golden opportunity to get this thing kind of back on the rails for Airdrie here. They'll go to the power play. It's not a very strong game for the Thunder. It's maybe a bit of a trap game, but Brian Beaulieu, I think I've been calling him Brendan or Braden the whole time. Whoops. Off for tripping. 10:52 to go in the third period. Ryland Ply-Crow out there with Brett Legrandier and Zach Giroux. Down the ice it goes. As Little leaves it there for Ty Petrie. Petrie to Legrandier. Legrandier starts in for the Thunder. Brett Legrandier stops up, hammers one, blocker save made. Up top, Petrie. Petrie down the boards. Now Giroux. Giroux in front. Legrandier hits the post. Now Giroux up top, Petrie. Wenzel, a drive deflected into the corner. Up top again, Petrie. Ryland Ply-Crow, Wenzel. Back to Petrie. Legrandier shoots. Giroux's got it. Petrie hammers one, save. Blocked, I mean. The rebound covered up. That's the Airdrie Thunder that have been MIA for this whole game. This power play is exactly what the Thunder can do. Get it working around. But that's been on a milk carton for the duration of this game. As the Thunder will win the draw again. Now one-timer, Clay Murray. Great stop by Poles. Hanger. Oh, I thought he might be getting called for holding. He held McConnell up a second or two longer than I thought he'd get away with when McConnell didn't have the puck. But it stays 5-on-4. Jordan McConnell tries to snap this one up, but it's intercepted by Sharp. Sharp into the middle, Hanger. Oh, a hard hit. Now Michael Dubois. has control of it for the Thunder. 8 seconds to go on the man advantage. Here's Braden Dunn. Dunn shooting, blocked. It goes into the corner. 8:49 to go in the period. Kyle Gray. 8.5 left in the third period. 3-0 Three Hills. Unbelievable if they can hold on for this one. And with every passing moment, it looks more and more likely like they will. But here comes Matt Thompson out over the line. Thompson puts this in deep for Braden Dunn. Dunn right up foot. Oh my goodness. Oh, what a stop by Greg Poles. There's a hit by Thompson. What do you do at this point? Well, I mean, the push is frankly too little too late for Airdrie. Or that, well, maybe not too late, but they've only started coming on of late. It's been lackluster to say the least for most of this game. Sawchuk tied up on the near side boards. Sawchuk, now it's Gibson. Gibson takes it away. Taken away from him though by Sawchuk. 6.5 to play here in the third period. Nice move by Morrison. Morrison knocked off the puck. Ben Ord has it. Ord for Airdrie. Up to Zach Dubois. Dubois over the line. Dubois stops up. Over to the far side. Ord at the line. Shot got blocked. And now here come the Three Hills Thrashers back the other way. Shearman knocked off the puck there, and it's going to come to Jackson Gibson. We're approaching the final 5 minutes of the third. Airdrie needs 3 to tie. Ryan Spiller knocked off the puck. It will be at the line, but offside are the Thrashers. 4:56 to go here in this third period. Drew Hickel over the line for Three Hills. Hickel, he has the opening goal in this game, would stand up as the winner if this holds as the final. 4.5 to go. Ty McCary right up to Zach Giroux. Giroux stolen from him by Sawchuk. Giroux now in on the forecheck hard. Sawchuk just trying to take some time off the clock here. Here's Matt Thompson. Thompson who spins around his man. Thompson still got it. Thompson drops it off. He's got it right back. Thompson cannot get the shot away, and Greg Poles holds on. Matt Thompson was right in tight, but didn't get an opportunity to get the shot away. Ryland Plante-Crow on the draw. Airdrie needs to score at about a goal a minute clip to get this thing tied. Here is a chance for McCary. He shot it wide. That's not out of the question for the Thunder team, but here's a chance now for Plante-Crow, and he shot it off the side of the goal. Is Airdrie is in deep trouble here, but here's Petrie shot it. Comes to Plante-Crow. Petrie the rebound. Great save, Poles. Holds on with 2.25 to go. My goodness. As this third period has been all Thunder, despite Three Hills scoring 2 goals. This last 10 minutes at least has been all Thunder, but nothing doing in terms of a goal for Airdrie. Here's Lougheed over the line. Knocked off the puck. It comes to Gray. Gray has the goal that might have broken the Thunder's back, made it 3-0 Three Hills. So now here's Lougheed. Lougheed can't get a shot away. Ryland Plante-Crow to Michael Dubois. Dubois right up to Ty Petrie. Petrie steps over the line. Petrie into the middle. Here's McConnell. He scores. That's not McConnell. It's Brett LeGrandier. So at the very least, there will be no shutout. Brett LeGrandier from Ty Petrie and Michael Dubois has made it 3-1. So now that obviously paves the way. What a pass, by the way. Appreciation moment for Ty Petrie, that backhand pass. That paves the way now maybe to get Little to the bench, a 6-on-5, and you never know. We'll see here. Draw one by Airdrie. It's going to come up to Braden Dunn. It's turned over, however, but Little is on the bench. Empty net for Airdrie. As here's Taylor McCubbing up the near side. Cody Keefe to the empty net. He scores. So Three Hills indeed is going to come into the Ron Ebbison Arena and absolutely shock the whole entire earth. 4-1 is the score in the final minute. Three Hills leads Airdrie. I will take things I did not see coming for 500, Alex. As this game did not expect this. But hey, you know what? You got to start somewhere. So 3 points in the standings will go the way of the Three Hills Thrashers. They'll win this one in regulation. Maybe I thought Airdrie might make a game of this late, but evidently not. Now here's right off the wall. I think that was Cody Keith. It's going to come down to Braden Dunn. Dunn over the line. In the middle it will come. Taylor McCubbing in there to take that away. McCubbing in from behind the goal. Centers that out front for Spencer. Kirkland Spencer takes it away for Airdrie into the final 10 seconds here coming up. Clay Murray and company have been shocked, upset by the Three Hills Thrashers. Poles keeps it alive. That'll do it. Three Hills winners in a shocking upset that nobody saw coming. Thrashers 4, Thunder 1. Three Hills 3 points in the standings. Airdrie falls to 0-1, 0-0. Three Hills 1,000. 1,000. As the only goal of the hockey game for Airdrie came there off the stick of Brett Legrandier, and that was with about a minute left. I thought, we'll get the goaltender out, maybe a quick one, you never know. Tom Vanderlyn, though, he puts the dagger. That's actually a beauty. 4-1, Thrashers win it here in Airdrie. We'll get you a look at the 3 stars. Brett Legrandier with the sole Thunder goal right here. He is your 3rd star of the hockey. And your 2nd star, Greg Poles, turns in 21 stops in the victory for a .955 save percentage. He didn't have to be great until like the last 10 minutes, but the 1st star is Cody Phillips. A goal and an assist for him. He gets an assist on this one. And Cody Phillips is your 1st star in a shocking upset of the Airdrie Thunder here in this one. Let's get you a look at some stats. I cannot hit the share button because I'll have to die. Being very careful. So that way I can just look at those and update those manually. And I will actually take you back to the main menu to show you that this is not my fault. I'm not an Airdrie Thunder guy. Everybody knows that. Everyone knows it. But they are so much higher rated than Three Hills. Look at this. Here's Three Hills. 79 offense, 76 defense, 79 goalie. Airdrie, 95 offense, 88 defense, 86 tendy. That's not my fault. Upset City, thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you later tonight. Hey, later tonight, Mountain View Rocky, and then the finale, Sylvan Lake Red Deer. Gonna be a good time. See ya.